Hey guys, welcome back to the LMC Truck Garage. Today we've got Muggs, our 1978 Ford F150, back in the shop, and we're going to walk you through how to replace the heater core. If your truck's blowing cold air when it should be hot, or you've noticed coolant leaking inside, chances are the heater core needs to be swapped. Let's get started. First things first, it's always a good idea to disconnect your battery, so you're not working around live wires. Next, disconnect the heater hoses from the engine side of the firewall. Be sure to drain your coolant before disconnecting anything. If you don't have hose caps on hand, an easy trick is to stick a bolt in the top and use a hose clamp to keep it from leaking any excess coolant. We also remove the cover plate and seal around the evaporator hoses. This gives the evaporator some room to move when we go inside to get to the heater core. Now head inside the cab. Remove the glove box so you can get to the rear evaporator housing. As we were removing the glove box, we noticed Muggs could use a major upgrade. We decided to replace it with a new plastic glove box from LMC Truck. Looking at the evaporator housing, you'll see several screws and fasteners holding the case in place. Keep track of those as you go. Some of these are in tight spots, so extensions might be needed for easier reach. Once the fasteners are off, we'll pull the rear evaporator housing and set it out of the way. This may take some prying if your case is sealed like ours. Be sure to pull off the vacuum hose from the fresh air recirculation door before pulling the rear housing out completely. With the case out of the way, we can now remove the 4 evaporator retaining screws. 2 hold the panel to the left of the evaporator. You'll also need to remove the thermistor sensor from the evaporator fins. Pull the evaporator forward to access the heater core. To keep it out of the way, we hooked a bungee cord to the side and secured it up to the cup holder. To pull the heater core, remove the retaining plates on the top and bottom. The bottom plate has 2 screws, while the top is held with 1 screw on the right and clips in on the left. Then pull out your heater core. As you can see, this truck desperately needed a replacement. We pulled off the old rubber and got a better comparison of the old heater core and our new one from here at LMC Truck. Before installing the new heater core, wrap fresh heater sealing foam around the sides. Clean out any leftover coolant, rust, or dirt, and then you're ready to reassemble everything. Bolt down your heater core with the retaining plates. Gently slide the evaporator back into place and replace the left panel and retaining screws. Finally, your rear evaporator housing goes back over and gets fastened down. You'll need to put the boot on after. Lastly, in the cab, reinstall the glove box, or, like we did, swap in a new one if yours is worn or damaged. Back under the hood, you'll want to hook up all your hoses again and make sure everything is clean and secured. Refill the cooling system and bleed the air out. Make sure everything is running smoothly and there are no leaks. That's all for today. As always, thank you for stopping by the LMC Truck Garage, and we'll see you next time.